Hi everyone and welcome to another speed paint, and today I'm going to be drawing some aliens because I saw a bunch of people on Twitter being like, hee, this is my alien I stole from Area 51. I was like, you know what, hell yeah baby, it's time to draw some aliens. I love design and I don't really like aliens that much, or rather I don't like the ones I'm currently drawing on screen, the little gray men, because they freak me the fuck out. Like the actual realistically rendered, like them, freak me the fuck out. I don't like their pores, I don't like their eyes. I think that it's extremely terrifying actually. I don't like them at all. They scare me so much. But I think the little cartoon forms of them are really cute. So I wanted to go with them first, you know, a little classic moment here. I wanted to make a green variant and a gray variant because obviously there's sort of both of them going on, and these are the only two that are sort of interacting with each other, whereas the other ones are sort of, you know, like the normal alien form thing, spacesuit, whatever, along with how they've adjusted to Earth. And with this one, I just sort of wanted to go with the meme of like, bro, let's Naruto run into Area 51. So I put the little green one in a Naruto outfit just because I thought the orange would look nice with the green. And it did. It looked very nice, and I think that, you know, I think that these turned out pretty cute, pretty nice. Again, they scare me, like genuinely. The realistically rendered ones, but you know, this is nice. And also with the text, for some reason I just like pulled out the Cyrillic out of nowhere, so I was like, haha, yeah bro, that's a sick fit. Then for the next one, I wanted to make a grub because a lot of the time with aliens, a lot of people draw inspiration from bugs and insects because bugs kind of look alienish, so you know their faces are sort of implemented on aliens to make them look alien. And then while I was coloring this, because like I want a purple alien, what goes good with purple, like, you know, green, and then I realized kind of looks like a Homestuck thing, like a raccoon, but turned live monster. So it's like I can never escape this. I can never escape Homestuck. It'll always just follow me, haunt me forever. But yeah, that most of this was literally just, oh, I want to make a grub, so here it is. It's a grub. There's nothing deeper to this. It's just a little grub alien, which I thought would look cute, and I was right. It did look cute. The next alien is the one that I really like the most because I've implemented most of the aesthetic styles that I like when it comes to sort of outer spacey stuff, specifically the color palette. But I saw someone put these interesting horns on their character a bit ago, and I really wanted to do the same for one of my characters or designs or something, but I never got around to doing it. This is me basically doing that. I really just wanted to make a pretty looking race, and I really like high heels on other characters. I just think that it's such a pain to wear them, so I wanted to make a race that was specifically like heels. Their feet are naturally sort of in that sort of heel style. You see me, I draw her boots sort of like with the heel, but then I was like, but what if I just put like a cute little like gravity thing that propels them in the air a bit? And I thought that'd be like a nicer way around it, but it was mostly just for the aesthetic of heels and that sort of stuff, like boot heels. And then with the colors, I really just went with what I think is aesthetically nice, and that's mostly like blues and yellows because it's very ethereal, celestial, but also I think that it works nice for like space stuff. I'm very bad at sci-fi actually. I prefer fantasy, but this turned out really nice because I feel like it's like kind of like a blend of sort of fantastical elements while also like remaining kind of sci-fi-ish. This one is my favorite just because she is so pretty, and also the colors that I like. So yeah, I'm calling her, or rather like sort of the species, I've just sort of nicknamed them like Halo aliens because of the whole little ring around their heads and around their neck, kind of like one of those airplane pillows. Yeah, it was mostly just purely aesthetically what I liked. And also I gave them these little breathing tubes that go from their neck into their chest, because I didn't want to give them a nose, because I think things without noses are cute, but I wanted to give them a different way of breathing. So I was like, you know what, let's give them straight from the neck to their chest. Like, that's just how that thing works. Yeah, they breathe a different type of gas thing. They just need that. Dunzo. And the first outfit is sort of like a spacesuit, so it would make sense to have this breathing apparatus. Whereas, like, probably on their home planet, they don't need these things. Obviously, they would have the gas, their preferred gas of breathing. But yeah, I really like how this one turned out. I think she's gorgeous. I think she's so cute. And time to date the aliens, fellas. Now, for this next one, I wanted to make a sort of liquidy, fluid type of alien. I just thought it'd be cool, it'd be neat looking. I've nicknamed them the lava lamp aliens because they kind of look like lava lamps. As you can see, I'm very creative with my naming conventions. But yeah, I just sort of wanted to have an alien that was sort of confined to a tank, so, and like sort of like containers and stuff like that. And I thought like there'd be very like interesting shapes that come along with that. As you can see within like the human adapted form, their hand is very puffy, and that's because I just wanted to put their hand in one of those gloves. And you know, like those gloves when you fill them with water, they get all weird and puffy. I thought that'd be extremely cute and extremely interesting, so I did that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make a goopy looking boy, and I feel like it's not liquid. I feel like it's like a weird brain liquid consistency, like a melted brain, like melted down brain. Like somehow over the years they've just sort of lost their shape and form and have been sort of forced to be in these sort of like weird container thingies where, you know, they sort of live in this goopy mess. And I initially did want to make him like extremely liquidy, but as I was rendering it, I realized that having a sort of like more like a sludge would just look nicer. And as you can see on the the human sort of Earth adaptation thing, they've got like a different shape of their little tank thing that they use for their head, and I thought that'd just be like a cute little personalized moment, you know, just add little stickers, maybe a little hook at the top. Maybe it was like one of those really nifty plant decor pot things, and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna repurpose it as my head. What's up? And I have weights throughout their suit that sort of serve as sort of like additional help things to just help them move along. As you can see, they're like the soles of their suit that would serve as like shoes, I suppose. That's like heavy weighted stuff so that they don't just sort of like flip and flop and float away. And then you've got like the shoulder pads and like the elbow things just to help them not be so flimsy, because I can't imagine being liquid would be very sturdy. And then for the next ones, I wanted to make them very tall and rigid in their normal atmospheric sort of environment versus how they are on Earth. So I wanted to make a race that was very sort of like tall standing and rigid looking and like just like very structured, like strong boned looking type of fellas. And then versus when they're on Earth, because of the different sort of pressure levels and all that stuff, they sort of turn into this squishy dumpling looking kind of soft thing. I just wanted to make a thing that looked like a dumpling, if I'm being honest here. But yeah, I sort of like contrasted it with like their strong like rigid bones are still there, like the proportion of like their legs, like it's also there. It's just that because they've been so like decompressed from the atmosphere, they just sort of turn into this mushy dumpling looking thing, which I adore. I love round things. I think like top-notch design is when they're just round. That's it. Just be round and I will love you. I think that it's like absolutely adorable little dumpling thing. I just also like I said, I just wanted an alien that was affected by the difference of our, of our planet, because I don't think every being would be well adjusted to, our atmosphere and all that stuff. Kind of like the blobfish. Like if you take it out of the water a little too fast, it turns into the blobfish. It turns all like gross and disfigured, and it just kind of explodes. I kind of wanted like a similar effect here, except not so gruesome and painful. It's more so that they just squish down in size. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed all of these little aliens. I hope that you like them, because I like them personally. And raid Area 51, fellas.